Mike Manalo. How are you? And welcome to the first edition of NOC Cooking School. I know this is kind of different for you guys because you're used to seeing us do reviews and interviews and podcasts and all sorts of those fun, nerdy things. But this week, to commemorate the release of Disney and Pixar's Luca, streaming on Disney Plus Friday, June 18th, we are going to treat you nerds to an impromptu cooking lesson for one of the recipes that the good folks at Pixar sent us. You see, last week we got a really nice care package from the guys at Pixar that came with this wonderful recipe card for pasta al pesto, as well as some lovely linguine, some pesto sauce right here, and a bottle of sparkling lemon beverage. And today, we wanted to make this with you all. I mean, if you take a look at the recipe card, it's only about 5 steps. You pretty much just boil the water, stick the pasta in it, put aside the pesto, cook the pasta until it boils up, and then mix it, you know, and just until everything is good, and maybe add a couple drizzles of olive oil. You know, it should be easy. I got this. So right now we've got our boiling water. Looks about ready for us to add our pasta to the mix. I'll take a look at the pasta right here. Here's our linguine. We'll go ahead and add the pasta in there. Linguine being a very, very Pixar type of pasta, simply because there is a lovely character named Linguine in the movie Ratatouille. Also another movie about cooking. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the pasta to the boiling water, and let that sit for a little bit. According to the recipe card, it sounds like we're gonna bring 6 quarts of boiling water, water to a boil. Add enough salt to make it a little bit less salty than the sea. It's very cute. About 2 or 3 tablespoons, so we're going to add our salt now. Here's 1 tablespoon. Here's the 2nd tablespoon. Just mix it around. Ouch. Okay, so we got that going. So the next step, I think, in addition to while the pasta boils, is I think they want us to take the pesto right here and put it in a saute pan or a shallow mixing dish and just set it aside. I might heat it up a little bit as well, just so that when we put the pasta in there, it's nice and warm and tasty. So that in a second. So upon opening the pesto, I spilt a little bit on the counter. It shouldn't be too bad, I don't think, but I'll mop that up in a sec. So I'm not sure how much pesto I'm supposed to use, so I just tossed in a couple scoops of the jar into my saucepan here. I'm gonna light the stove just a little bit so that kind of get it cooking at least. But I think it would make for, you know, I think it's probably got a lot of flavor to it, and it's probably going to spread very nicely with our pasta. So I'm gonna let it sit for just a little bit. Got the pesto sizzling pretty nicely there. I think this is gonna be very good. Let's check on everything in another minute or so. Something's on fire. I gotta stop it. Hang on. Oh God. Stop. God, water. Ah. Crap. Oh God. It's such a failure. And there you go. Pasta al pesto, courtesy of Pixar. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.